Hi, ladies. Is anyone on board with me? I'm sitting at the swimming pool here by my condo, and there just happens to be Wi Fi. So I decided to try out the Wi Fi here and see if it's working. I wanted to do a Facebook Live with you ladies and see who else here. Anyway, I love Facebook because it has this feature that that sends you Facebook memories of posts you have written in the past. And I was having lunch and having coffee, and this Facebook memory just popped up. And this was 2 years ago, this day. And I posted it in my secret group, Advice by Kim. It says, on this day, 2 years ago, you wrote, don't worry if friends criticize you and think the rules is too strict, structured, or old fashioned. Not your problem. So, if you've never been taught the rules from a young age and you weren't brought up in this way and you've never done the rules in your entire life, it could feel impossible to do. It's like learning a foreign language for the first time. And I know that our group is multinational, multilingual, multicultural. So I'm going to try to communicate in a very clear, concise fashion so that everyone can understand me in my English. But yeah, the rules is like learning a foreign language, a different culture, a different mindset, a new way of thinking, acting, and feeling. And again, if this is the first time and you're new to this, it could it could feel so hard, painful, and impossible to do. But especially if you don't have a social support system, such as friends, family, peers. And so what happens is when a woman finds out about the rules, it's like she is a kid in a candy store. She gets all excited. It's like, oh, look, I just found the holy grail to dating, and you're excited about this newfound secret and you want to share it with your friends and talk about it because that's what women do. We love to talk, we love to share, especially about relationships, anything to do with relationships and feelings and emotions. We love to share, especially with our friends, because that's what we do. We're women. But anyway, what happens is if your friends were not brought up in the rules and they're unrulesy, then you may get a negative backlash. Okay, because the rules is a clear set of guidelines that tells you what you must do and what you must refrain from doing, and it also comes from a place of authority. So I'm sorry. I'm sitting by the pool here, and there's a family that's kind of splashing around. So I don't know if this is a good idea. Should I stop and go home or something? Should I stop? There there's a father, daughter, and a mother. They're kind of hanging out by the pool, and they're just spending family time together, which is sweet. And I'm here trying to do a live Facebook with them in the background, and it's not working here. So, can you hear me? Is the background noise distracting? Is this okay? Should I shut this down and go inside my girl cave where it's quiet? Is this okay? Because I just want to pack up and go back to my girl cave here. I get really unnerved if there's a lot of noise. Anyway, I'm just worried that you can't hear me because I know English is not your first language, and to get background noise, pool noise, and people noise is a bit distracting. Anyway, where was I? So you're going to get a negative backlash from your peers if you start sharing the rules, because what happens is if you deliver this message, then it's going to come across as authoritative and telling them what to do, and nobody wants to be told what to do. And also, your friends are not your teachers, they're not your parents. See, I was given these principles from my mother, my grandmother, aunts, even other women, other elders in my culture. So I grew up in a very rules minded culture where all the girls are rulesy. All the women in my family got married young in their 20s without the rules book. They've never heard of the rules ever. They don't know what it is. I mean, to this day, I don't think my family has any idea what I do. I don't think they understand what I do. They just think, oh, Kim's on Facebook all the time and she has all these women following her. I don't think they have any clue what the rules is, but they think it's cute and sweet and, it's fun. But I don't think my family has any idea what the rules is. They think I'm a spiritual counselor. They think I'm doing some spiritual counseling, which is what I do. That is part of it. But they think I'm a spiritual counselor. They don't know what the rules is, but that's okay. They don't need to know. They're happily married with kids and they're fine. They're good. I don't need to see. I don't need to teach my family the rules, and just like you don't need to teach your friends the rules either. And that might be why you're getting a negative backlash. It feels like you're teaching them, and not everybody is ready or willing to be taught or instructed. Not everyone's ready for those, and that's okay. So, once you get negative feedback from them, then you understand that, okay, it's not for them, and you want to respect their space. Everyone needs their own time to learn the rules. It is not your responsibility to teach your friends the rules. It is your responsibility to learn what the rules are and what your obligations are for yourself. Okay. And again, this is something that is taught from mother to daughter, grandmother to daughter, again, parent, child, teacher, student. And when you're at a peer level, it doesn't work. Okay. So, anyway, I just wanted to create this group and have my pages. If you would do me a favor, follow me on Facebook, like my page, follow me on Instagram. So every piece that I write is with intention. It's with the intention of teaching you a very valuable lesson that you're not getting anywhere else. You may not be getting it from your parents, you may not get it from your friends, and you may not even get it from your schools. In universities now, it's fashionable to teach everyone that men and women are equal, and equal opportunity is kind of the thing here. But and that's fine for politics, for education, for work, but it's not okay in romance. Anyway, don't worry about your friends. Okay, I know that some of you have probably gotten into fights and lost friends because of the rules. So if you want to be successful in life, in anything, in the rules, in your career, in relationships, but especially, well, because I am a rules dating coach and because I'm here to help you be successful in the rules, you need to be willing to let go of your friends' validation. You have to not care about what other people think, especially if they are not informed, they're not educated, and they just don't know any better. I don't think they're bad people, but not everyone is qualified to give you their opinion. Okay, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but that doesn't make them right. And don't let that dictate your decisions and make you weak. Okay, because like I said, even if you were brought up in the rules and you were raised this way, it's still hard, still very difficult to follow. It requires self-control, self-discipline, self-respect, having dignity, and dignity is hard. So if you have other distractions like your friend's opinion and you're worried about what they think, then it's going to be even three times more impossible. Okay, so don't worry about your friends. You're really going to have to let go of their opinion and let go of needing their validation, their acceptance, and them being on board with you. You can still be friends with them and not agree. You don't have to agree with your friends, and they don't have to agree with you. It's fine. This is called having boundaries and respect. You can respect their opinion and disagree and go about your own business, but you're not responsible for them. They're not responsible for you. You're only responsible for yourself. So anyway, I just saw this Facebook memory post that I posted 2 years ago, and it still remains true. So I just wanted to post that and do a Facebook Live on that real quick and expand upon it more. So anyway, don't forget to like my Facebook page. It's the public one. And follow me on Instagram for more rules, dating tips, and success stories. Happy Thursday and happy dating. Wishing you love and success in romance and all your endeavors. Bye.